Carolina that we live in, baby. Here with another episode. Another episode. I know it's been a while. To all my viewers, all my fans, all my supporters out there, I want to say thank you. Thank you for just following me. But let's get straight into it. I told y'all before, and I never fail with this when I tell y'all that hold on, let me do something real quick. Yeah, I never fail when I tell y'all this. Is that Stephen A. Smith ain't nothing but a puppet. And I told y'all this before. And the crazy thing about it, I tell y'all this before it even actually go public and we hear what we hear before we hear. Yeah, so before we even hear it, A. Smith and a lot of these networks, they just puppets. And they gotta live and make a living by tearing people down. Now, for a long time, Stephen A. Smith was tearing his own culture down. And then he'll bring up how much he do. But that ain't the case why people don't really care for Stephen A. Smith. You gotta understand something, man. When you had a problem with LeBron the other day, why didn't you went to the league office on LeBron? Why didn't you went to the league office on LeBron and call the league office and ask why he ain't suspended for talking to you? And I say this, and y'all wonder why I'm making this video, but Stephen A. Smith don't realize that here he playing with people's livelihood and people's life and their job and their career. So I know he got a job to do and report as a sport analysis person, but he taking a step farther than just reporting doing his job. He have gotten so bold and courageous and out of control until he never was the basketball player that he wanted to be, and he feel like the only way he can compete, and be relevant is talk about his job on ESPN and trying to compare himself to the market and everything else. What's up? What's up, pretty? And so Stephen A. Smith, he take things too far. And it's an old saying that you can wear out your welcome. You know what I'm saying? And Stephen A. Smith was a primary example of that because, he goes too far with things. And it never occurred to him that, it's okay to talk about some things, but this people real life. This people life you're dealing with. So when you go on ESPN and First Take, don't get me wrong. I hope you get all the money and everything that you're worth. But I want to realize that, man, this somebody's life you playing with. This somebody's career you playing with. You get up here, criticize people, and they coming up for a contract extension or for a big payday, and you talking about they don't deserve it. And you notice one thing about ESPN and Stephen A. Smith. And I'm gonna get straight into what I want to tell y'all, but you notice one thing about it is that if you go look at the clip where the son, and he walked to LeBron. Y'all on BSP Carolina about this. Now, if y'all go watch my other videos, I talked about Stephen A. Smith. You can click on anyone you want about Stephen A. Smith. And I talked about things before they came out. But if y'all notice something, he went on the Stephen A. Smith show. Listen to this, y'all, and let's share it to many people as possible. He went on the Stephen A. Smith show and said that ESPN and Disney made him talk about it because they said it was the biggest topic in sports because it went viral because LeBron approached him and it had 15 million views. And he said so the next day, the bosses and ESPN and First Take, I had to do it because my boss said I had to do it. Man, that's a damn shame. That's a shame. That's a shame that I'm gonna call it for what it is. That so-called the white man made you, or whatever how you want to say, a different culture made you, went and tear your own culture down and talk about your own culture. That's a damn shame. It's a damn shame what people would do for money. I don't give a damn about how many millions Stephen A. Smith got. I don't care about none of that. Because see, we confusing life about this thing called real life. I don't care how many free games he go to. I don't care about what the fuck he done in life and what he do in life. For real, for real. I want to say something to Stephen A. Smith. You ain't the only one in the world that and don't have a platform like you do. There's more people. Your job ain't nothing if people don't. Your whole job is based off other people. You don't work for yourself. You don't work for Disney. You work based off the athlete. You work for the entertainment. You work for the people that on you. And if I was everybody else that watching in the world right now, I wouldn't want nothing to do with you. I wouldn't want you in my locker room. I wouldn't want no interview. I wouldn't want nothing to do with Stephen A. Smith. Because you bad for business, bro. You bad for business. And I'm going to say it for LeBron. And I always told people it's really third. Yeah, LeBron put his son in a bad predicament and position. And you did address that. But you should have talked about the player. And I heard you, by the way, because I know somebody probably going to make this video go viral, what the case might be. I heard you say that you ain't had no problem with Bronny James and all that, and you wish nothing for the best. And that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you take people down like Russell Westbrook and other people that you done did. LeBron just called you out face to face on the court. But see, what happened was you realized the power that LeBron got, right? You realized that power that he got, and you know that could have got you in a lot of trouble. So you go on the Stephen A. Smith show and apologize. And every time you didn't want to talk about it, man, if I was LeBron, I ain't want to call you. Talking about call me later, bro, or we can sit down and talk about it. LeBron don't even like you. He don't want nothing to do with you because he see the same thing we see. He see you messy. He don't want to have an interview with you. You don't want to have a personal interview aside ESPN on the Stephen A. Smith show so you can say you sat down with the great LeBron. No, anybody want to do that. Yo, what's up, Crypto Pride? So people don't want to do that because we got to realize that Stephen A. Smith, you may have a job to do, but this is people in real life that you tampering with and you bothering, you doing, man. And this goes for anybody out there that does the same thing. When y'all say certain things on a platform or a stage or behind the scenes, you got to realize that you tampering with people's life and career, man. You can't do that. And a lot of people think because we got freedom of speech that it's okay to do whatever. But if I was an athlete, I wouldn't want to sit down with Stephen A. Smith. I wouldn't want nothing to do with Stephen A. Smith because Stephen A. Smith, when you were sitting up here negotiating your contract, right? I want to make something clear to everybody in the world. When he's sitting there negotiating his contract with Disney and ESPN, right? Do you hear other people, the analysis and other broadcasters tearing them down and saying all this other stuff? Do you hear athletes saying that, guess what? Hey, you know, he ain't deserved his money. Stephen A. Smith on a platform, which they don't need you, right? He was talking about they was in bad standards before he came. You can listen, when they remove you, the show gonna go on. But let me say this real. He talking about he been #1 for 13 years. You done got so, your head done got so big and you done got so confused because you around celebrities and you on a big platform where people see you, till you got confused and you complacent and you forgot who you is, bro. I don't know where you came from. I don't care to get to know you ever. I wouldn't even acknowledge you if I see you. I don't care who you is. I don't care to take a picture with you. I don't care to know you. I don't care what you can Google, what kind of facts you got. I don't care nothing about that because you disrespectful. And then he got the nerve to say this right here. He got me confused. People got me confused with other people on podcasts and other people on social media. Dog, we got the same access that you got, Stephen A. Smith. We got a tablet, we got a laptop, and we got a voice. And some of us know sports better than you do. We just not on a natural platform. Look at the people that they bring on ESPN and First Take. You bring all the people that got celebrities. You bring all the people that got fame. Kai Cenat ain't know nothing about no sports. He ain't never played no sports. He was on First Take the other day. So you tell me whatever about it. You know why? Because stardom and fame. It's common sense, bro. And a lot of people don't understand this because the whole world always gravitating to the people that they think come on a commercial or on a platform where everybody can see them or entertain them. But that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. The people that speaking like me, those are the people that the world need to be listening to. But the problem is we entertain things that don't even first matter. And so LeBron called him out. And like any father would have did. This ain't got nothing to do with LeBron, but it's any father. Any father would have did the same thing. And I always say this real. I'm not looking for just to go viral. I'm not looking for it to go viral. I'm not looking for views or none of that. I call it out for what it is. And when LeBron approached Stephen A. Smith, he was like, man, keep my son out of it. Because you tearing his son down in front of the whole world. Because ESPN and First Take want you to do it. Y'all got to understand something, people. I've talked about things before it happened. And none of my videos don't go viral. I don't care if it go viral because I'm going to speak what I got to say and I'm going to tell it like it is. Stephen A. Smith is bad for business. He shouldn't be on TV. No player. If you're an athlete or a high school prospect, you shouldn't want nothing to do with Stephen A. Smith. Because Stephen A. Smith got somebody pulling strings and he ain't nothing but a puppet to do those people's job. 90%, 80% of the NBA is black. 80% of the NFL is black. Them the only two sports that you really cover. I don't see you tearing nobody down that another coach in baseball, in hockey. Yeah, they give you a little platform. They talk about Black History Month and all that shit. That's what they gonna do to acknowledge the fact that they care. They don't care, man, because they making millions. And then they tell you, hey, you got to talk about it on ESPN, but you can do whatever on the Stephen A. Smith show. Man, come on, man. I don't see why people even listen to you. You'll be doing something for your job. What you gonna tell God, bro? I hope this video go viral. What you gonna tell God? That you had to do and treat people wrong and take people down because your job? But see, people like you, y'all always get further in life because y'all take people down to bring yourself up. And that's what's wrong with the culture. I hope the whole world watching this and understanding what I'm saying. That we got more people like you that willing to take people down and get ahead. And we wonder why, as a race and as a culture, we so behind. We're behind for a lot of reasons, suffering for a lot of reasons. And one of the reasons is exactly what you're doing. And I hope that the whole world watching what's going on. Because it's clear to see why we keep coming in last place. I don't know why people really support that network. And you know about it, let me say this real. I don't think ESPN #1, I think that it's the only show that come on during that time that people can really get information because most people working, most people been sleeping or whatever the case might be. And so that's where it reported most of the time. But I wish it was another show that came on the same time. I wish that somebody can get the same coverage, the same time. And nobody wouldn't watch ESPN because you toxic. You toxic. And that's why Gilbert Arenas had to come in there and check you. NBA players, bro, and all them people want to check you. And you'll be talking about somebody for you. All those people trying to check you, bro. None of them for you. I don't care who you sat down with. And I'm saying this to the whole world. I thank LeBron James for what he done, been man enough to approach you about the situation for playing with somebody's life, bro. You playing with people's life, man. You get on this platform, and let me tell you something real. Don't be surprised if something happened to you, bro. Keep playing with your life and keep doing it. See those people right there? Stephen A. Smith, your bosses, and all them people on ESPN, you can't go to their house. If you ain't doing, if you wasn't on that network, they wouldn't want nothing to do with your black behind. They wouldn't want nothing to do with you. And then you ain't like you no handsome man or nothing like that. Don't fool yourself with your hairline going all the way back. I don't care how much money you got. You can have money, but you can't buy respect. And see, that was wrong in the world. We keep supporting a platform that we shouldn't. We keep supporting a platform that we shouldn't. Y'all think about it. Y'all saw this man tear nothing but black people down, and y'all go subscribe on the Stephen A. Smith show. Man, I wouldn't give him a subscribe if his life depended on it. But see, all y'all black people, African American people that go on the Stephen A. Smith show and have subscribed, y'all need to unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. And I don't blame him. LeBron told him that, yeah, he don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you later. I agree with LeBron. I wouldn't give you my time of day. I wouldn't even give you my time, bro. Because he tired of seeing what you're doing. You sat up there talking about people's contract, comparing everybody to Jordan. When Michael Jordan was playing, you wasn't up there tearing Michael Jordan down. No matter how much you like Michael Jordan. That's your own preference opinion. You don't get on a natural platform, man, and tear another black man down. Well, my bad, I said he was the second greatest person. Anybody care if he's the second greatest person? This is that man's time. This is LeBron time. Jordan had his time. I came in the Jordan era. Jordan had his time. It was a lot of, you never talk about Jordan losses. You never talk about, Jordan ain't even the GOAT. You talking about Jordan being compared to Jordan? Why don't you always talk about, why didn't you never talk about Jordan never got the same range as Bill Russell? See, you ain't gonna talk about that. People gonna let you slide by this narrative, keep comparing to Jordan. But why you ain't never talk about why Jordan ain't got them same range as Bill Russell? But that was before this, that was before that. Rings are still rings, my guy. Rings are still rings. But see, again, this is what people do. And this is what the world let you get away with. I ain't gonna let you get away with a damn thing. I ain't gonna let you get away with nothing. I don't care how much money a person got. I don't care who you supposed to be. And let me say this real. I don't know why people do it. Because they're on TV and all that, internet. Everybody that's supposed to be a celebrity, I will give you that title. If you say you're a celebrity, okay, fine. But to me, how I feel like all celebrities and everybody is just a regular person with more money. I don't look at them different. I don't feel like if I saw Beyonce or whoever, I'm going to stop my car and pull over on the side of the road, have traffic backed up because she on the side of the road. I'm not doing all that. I don't give a damn if she was on the side of the road or not. If I can help her, I help her. And if I can't, I'm going to keep going. Let the next person take pictures. Let the next person be all over social media. She's just a regular woman to me. She's just a regular woman to me. I got more respect and more respect for women in my family and people that I know. So, you know, by me going way out my way for Beyonce, I wouldn't do it. Because I go way out my way for people that love me. She get in her car and she be gone the next minute. Never see me again. I don't care. You know, and this is why we so far behind in the world, because people like Stephen A. Smith, we go support him. Everybody, I'm telling everybody right now, if you subscribe to the Stephen A. Smith show, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. You don't see Shannon Sharp doing what you're doing, bro. You know, you don't see the great Shannon Sharp doing what you're doing. Every time basketball and football come, you tearing black people down. You ain't apologize to Russell Westbrook, you call the league office. You ain't talking about nothing when Chris Childs hit Kobe. You ain't talking about all the fights Shaq had. You ain't talking about all the fight all these other players had in the 90s and all the other stuff. But here you go, tear somebody down. You're doing anything to tear somebody down. You know, and I don't know why that's acceptable to you or to the world. But one thing I want to tell the world, look at the shit that we support. Just look at what we support. We wonder why things going the way it's going, but look at what we support. I want to say that. Look at what we support before we talk about anything else. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And so look at all the stuff that we support. And that's all I want y'all to know. And this is why we always come in last place, because we looking for people that got a big platform to, you know, speak and then look important and say, look like they made it or what the case might be. Man, let me tell you something real. A lot of people living good that ain't millionaires and billionaires. I'm gonna say that again because see, like the world don't understand that. There's a lot of people that living good that ain't millionaires and billionaires. And that ain't the only way you can live good. I was gonna let the world know that, because a lot of people confused and complacent and lost. It ain't the only way that you can live good by being a millionaire and billionaire. The people that got podcasts, we all validated to speak on sports. Some of us got more sport knowledge than you do, Stephen A. Smith. And matter of fact, Stephen A. Smith, I'm gonna show you that you don't have more knowledge right here today about basketball than a lot of people that don't, not in the media. I tell you what, if you know so much about basketball and you cover the game of basketball, let me see you beat somebody in 2K. Let me see you beat somebody in Madden that know how to play 2K and Madden. You know what goes into playing 2K and Madden? Thinking skills, knowing the game, knowing contribute, knowing what players can do, knowing what they can't do, knowing strategies. See, you so stupid and complacent that you never realize what somebody's saying. I don't feel sorry for people like you that get on a national platform and tear people down. Where the white announcers and broadcasters tearing people down? Like right now, everybody got a problem with Shador Sanders because they're Deion. That's why. Oh, well, I don't talk about Deion. I don't speak about how much I like them. Bro, nobody don't care if you like them and you speak on them. Keep your damn mouth closed and stay to yourself, bro. Talk about sports and keep it about sports only. Keep it about sports and do your job as a sport broadcaster and analyst. You're doing too much, man. And that's why Gilbert Arenas checking you. That's why Stack checking you. That's why all these other platforms checking you, don't want nothing to do with you. And if I was all them, I wouldn't want you on my damn show. I don't care nothing about how cool you think you is and talking per source told you this, and this is what sources say. Let LeBron have his time, man. The man deserved that. He kept us entertaining for 20 plus years. When LeBron James leaves this game, regardless how much I like him or what I think, and he been phenomenal. But how much, it don't matter how much I think of him, what I think of him. He just kept us entertained for a long time. He did a hell of a job. So he'll be greatly missed the day that he hang those sneakers up and no longer want to be part of, playing basketball when it ends. But give him his time, man. Let this man have his time. Every time he do something, you compare him to Jordan. Who Jordan was compared to? You still fail to talk about why he ain't got more rings than Bill Russell. You won't talk about why he ain't got more. He ain't nobody to go no matter how many rings they get if they can't surpass Bill Russell. Bill Russell is the king of rings and championships, and that need to be put in perspective. Not Jordan, it's Bill Russell. Bill Russell is not the GOAT of the record of the most points. It's LeBron James. It don't matter how much y'all say y'all don't like this person, what you like about it. LeBron James have made a name for his own self. Stephen A. Smith, you was a basketball player that didn't make it. I don't care if you scored 100 points or you scored 0. You was a basketball player that didn't make it. And by the way, if you don't know Stephen A. Smith, you know how many guys out there that at your age, that when you did play basketball, and they're your age now that you couldn't beat them? Don't get things twisted because you around covering the game and you talking about you work for the New York Times and all that, Baltimore. Man, nobody don't give a damn about where you work to. With that big forehead, with that damn hairline going all the way back. Take the money and get you a new damn hairline. That's what you do. Nobody cares nothing about your money and what you negotiate. And just like you said in your show, I won't talk about my negotiation and all the other stuff. Start tearing people down. Now, if you don't want to talk about your negotiation, don't get on TV and set up in here and mess other people up for their contract. A lot of you know how many people you done messed up had a big contract coming? Think about this. I want to put things in perspective. And I hope the whole damn world watching this. Do y'all know how many people Stephen A. Smith, how many players Stephen A. Smith messed up for having a contract? They got on this national platform and you kill their brand. When you kill their brand, you kill their endorsement brand, and you kill everything else they had by talking about what they ain't worth. Your job is to cover on the field, on the court, what they do. You can critique that all you want to a little bit. But don't come for a person, tell them they ain't worth this and about this money. Because your whole time doing your contract negotiation, nobody sat there and did that to you. But you get on TV and you take brothers down, bro. You take sisters down. You do all this shit. And then you up here talking about what you do. I don't care about your house. I don't care about your money or none of the other shit. I don't care about what other YouTubers do or what the case might be. On espn Carolina, on my platform, I'm going to call you out. I hope this go viral. I hope people wake up and hear this shit right here and send it to many people as possible. And I hope LeBron hear this right here too as well. I talk about LeBron. Now I want to talk about something LeBron did by putting a target on his back by saying he want to play with his son. I felt like it was a lot of people that deserved that opportunity that wasn't Bronny James. Everything got nepotism in it. Yeah, I done got favors all based off nepotism and everything else. But it was a lot of people that I disagree with that kids was better. They played AAU. They put the time in. They mother and fathers, supported them up to that time, and that killed those kids' draft stock. If you go back and look at the past draft last year, all the players that was prospects, it was overshadowed because of the Bronny James thing. And I just find that that's bad for sports. I'm not saying that anything about LeBron. LeBron being phenomenal. LeBron being amazing. But give those people the same opportunity that you had, LeBron, when you came in the league. When you came in the league, nobody did that with you. It was your time. You the number one prospect. You in your class. You had your moment. Let those other kids have their moment. Now, I know Stephen A. Smith spoke on that a little bit, and I agree with him on that perspective. But I want to call Stephen A. Smith out, and I want the whole world to know that this is a African-American man, whatever he is, because I don't see black and white. But this is an African-American man that tearing down his culture. And y'all sitting there supporting it. All y'all African-American, y'all sitting there supporting it. But then I asked myself the question, all the other people that on YouTube that got a good platform, on social media that got a good platform, and actually talking some real shit, why they don't get more subscribers? Why they don't get more views? Like right now, I should have 1 million views. I should have a goddamn 1 million subscribers. So if I ain't said it yet, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. And subscribe to the damn channel, espn Carolina, to the one that keep it real. Not ESPN and not the Stephen A. Smith show. And then y'all don't see Shannon Sharp tearing people down. He disagree with it. But Shannon Sharp knows how it is to be an athlete and everything else. So, this is crazy, that people would even entertain the fact of anything got something to do with Stephen A. Smith. Anything. And I think that, really, I'm going to tell y'all how I feel about it. I think that as people, we feel like if a person don't, in the African American culture, we feel like if a person don't have stardom or fame or a big name or platform, then we don't support them. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I'm going to be straight with y'all. I feel like as people and as black people, we naturally haters. We naturally got that natural hating spirit. So when Stephen A. Smith, he don't want to be compared to me or nobody else. Stephen A. Smith, I got the same sources that you got. I got the internet. I got the same thing you got access to. I got access to the internet, so I don't have to have access to people's locker room. I don't care to talk to these damn players. I'm a different breed than you. You ain't from my world. You just a dolphin that related to sharks. That's all you is. I don't care about, I'm going to say it again. I don't give a damn about how much money Stephen A. Smith get. I don't care how much damn time he come on with them damn magic carpet, damn ugly ass suits that he put on TV. You a puppet, man. You a puppet, man. And then you said it on your show. And I'm going to get the show and I'm going to post it and show you that what he said. I didn't want to talk about it, but they made me talk about it. What kind of fucking man say some shit like that? I didn't want to talk about it, but they made me talk about it. Be ashamed of your damn self. And then black people so crazy. For the people that they want to call themselves black. Y'all so damn crazy and ignorant for setting up in here supporting a man that do this type of shit. Y'all support a man that go around and tear black people down. All y'all people that subscribe to the Stephen A. Smith show, you should be ashamed of y'all damn self. Well, I don't really care what they talk about. I don't care neither. I'm just saying this, I never support Stephen A. Smith. I might not agree with everything our culture do and people do, but I'll never sit around and take people down on a natural platform. And it's crazy because people see what he's doing and people still supporting him. But then, we like to say white American white people, we don't see them doing that. We don't see them doing that regardless of how y'all feel, what different opinion y'all got from me. We don't see it. There's no footage, there's no surveillance, there's no paper trail of them doing this. So they'll use us to talk about our own culture and tear us down. Why the people from Disney and why the people from the producer and the owners, why they don't come do it? Why they don't come do it? If I was Rich Paul, I would never want to interview with you again. I would never sit down with you again. I'd never want to talk to you again. I understand everything is business. I understand that those people show you that, hey, we ain't really like that. If I was married for calling them, I'd never deal with Stephen A. Smith again. But it's this crazy because I sat back and think about this shit and I'm like, yo, the whole world as black people, we entertain anything. We entertain anything. And we feel like the only time we worthy is when white America give us money or give us a contract. You ain't came for nothing. You didn't grow up having a lifestyle. But then why is it so okay when we feel like we getting more money in life or getting in position, we'll tear our people down. It's more than one way to make changes and do things in life. I see plenty, broadcasters critique people, the player. They talk about the player. But LeBron's whole career is Stephen A. Smith. You got so many people calling you out, so many people talking about it because we watched for 10 plus years or 13 plus years since you've been on First Take, you tore this man down. You tore LeBron brand all the way down. LeBron ain't never came on there and said that he wanted to be Jordan. He never said he wanted to be Kobe. He said he LeBron James. But he didn't have a chance to be LeBron James 13 of how many years he was playing because you know why? You was tearing him down no matter what he did. Yeah, you was tearing him down no matter what you did. No matter what you did, you tore this man down. No matter what it was, you compared this man to Jordan. I ain't never heard this man say you want to be Jordan. I ain't never heard this man say you want to be better than Jordan. He said he was a pass. He said he wanted to pass first, get his team involved. But he just so happened to be the scoring champion. Now I want to say something by the way. He got some goddamn hell of our shoes. LeBron James got some damn shoes that'll make his ass play for another 20 years. I got me a pair of them LeBron James shoes. Let me tell you something real. If you got any kind of foot injury, don't get no Jordans. Jordan shoes was not put together very good. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I love Jordan, and your shoes nice. They're nice for fashion, but God damn it, Jordan was a hell of a man because I don't see how in the hell Jordan played in those shoes that wasn't really designed for basketball. They were designed for fashion and the sale and for sale. They was not designed for goddamn for his foot. Now I think LeBron played so damn long because of them damn shoes. Because them damn shoes support your damn ankle and they help your goddamn foot. If you got a damn problem. Boy, look here. I put me a pair of LeBrons on and I hurt my foot. All my damn foot problems went away. Yeah. They fit tight. They grip your foot tight. And goddamn, hey, that elbow bubble make it feel nice. And it's designed for people that got a foot problem. So that's why LeBron able to longevity so much. See, a lot of people don't realize that all the people, young people out there, you should be part of LeBron brand. You should be part of the LeBron shoes. You want to play longevity? Get you a pair of LeBrons. Yeah, Jordan deal good, but it ain't gonna be like them goddamn LeBron. And if you don't got a pair of LeBron, put them on and see what I'm talking about. Put them on and see. Your foot hurt, put a pair of LeBrons on. You'll see the difference. You got an ankle problem, put them goddamn LeBrons on. Put them on. I don't give a damn about who's the best. Like me personally, how I feel about it, I feel like in his prime, ain't nobody messing with T-Mac. That's how I feel about it. You show me anything that somebody was great that T-Mac couldn't do. And then I'm gonna tell y'all about it. People talking about Steph Curry. Steph Curry wasn't better than no damn Penny Hardaway. I want to clear the record up, but me and my son got the sports show coming. But I'm gonna clear it up. That no, hey, look, y'all got this damn list wrong. Stephen A. Smith, you don't know nothing about no goddamn sport. Stop disrespecting Penny Hardaway. It ain't no point guard that could do what Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway could do what Magic did. And by the way, I want to clear the record up. Because I know this shit gonna go viral. Penny Hardaway sent Jordan ass home. I don't give a damn about he went and go play baseball. I don't care about he went and go play baseball. I don't care about no damn baseball. I don't care nothing about Jordan took time off, but when he came back the next year, what did he do? I don't give a damn. Penny Hardaway sent Jordan home. And I'm tired of people not giving players the respect that they need. Penny Hardaway should have more respect on his name. He can shoot from three. He can make all the shots. He can make all the shots on the floor. He didn't know that he needed to shoot more threes than Curry. He didn't know he needed to shoot more threes than Curry because every time the man chose to do something, he didn't miss. So let's don't forget about this shit. A lot of people don't know nothing about no Penny Hardaway, but Penny was a bad man. Yeah, Penny had his own commercial. Penny got his own shoe too, and you know you got to be a bad motherfucker to get your own shoe. You got to be a bad man to get your own shoes. See, a lot of people don't know nothing about Penny Hardaway. A lot of people don't know nothing about Lil Penny. A lot of people don't know nothing about Lil Penny. But you show me, no, they couldn't guard no damn Penny Hardaway. Yeah. Steph Curry ain't no GOAT conversation. He ain't no GOAT conversation. I don't care how many threes he hit. Because, let me say this. If all things being equal, 1 through 5, and you got Steph Curry, then who's Steph Curry gonna guard? If Penny on the court, in every position, supposed to be dominant, 1 through 5, and we got the best of the best. How you gonna guard Penny? How you gonna guard Penny in his prime? We forget about this. We forget about this, y'all. How you gonna guard Penny? Penny can post him up. Penny can hit from 3. Penny can hit from the elbow. Penny can hit from the free throw line. He had no weakness in his game. He can pass. So y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. So Stephen A. Smith, you go online and you don't even tell the damn truth on the Stephen A. Smith show. You don't tell the truth on neither one of your damn shows. The Stephen A. Smith show or ESPN. Especially not ESPN. But I want to know who y'all think better than Penny Hardaway. Because our Steph can be The best point guard, when he can't play defense on none of these people right here. He can't guard no damn Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway to go or point guards. Magic Johnson couldn't guard no Penny Hardaway. And by the way, Penny Hardaway was 6'7", if y'all don't know. And like I said, he sent Jordan home in his prime. Because y'all delusional. And I'm going to say it again for all the Jordan fans out there and Stephen A. Smith. Shaq and Penny sent him home. Now, why you ain't talking about that all the time? Why you ain't talking about all the time Isaiah Thomas beat him? Why you ain't talking about before he got Scottie Pippen? He wasn't winning shit. Why you ain't talking about all those losses he got? Huh? Which one y'all think more harder? To go to the finals 10 times or get 6 rings? LeBron been to the finals 10 years in a damn row. That's harder to do than Jordan 6 rings. But see, what people say is, Stephen A. Smith say, but when he got there, he never lost in the finals. I don't give a damn. How many losses he get? They couldn't even first make the playoff. See, this thing about the world. We can sit up here and listen to people like Stephen A. Smith. And Kwame Brown told y'all also about Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith made a whole career tearing down Kwame Brown and made a name by going to college and calling this man a bust. Nobody asked you to do that shit, Stephen A. Smith. You tore that man down. That man was 18 years old, square to high school, and was trying to live up to the pressure of the NBA. And you tore that man down. You tore that man down. For just trying to be an 18-year-old, you went around the schoolhouses and colleges and made a name for yourself, tearing LeBron James down. And the world supports you. I don't know why, as black people, we'll sit around and support a person that do the most negative shit. We'll support people that do the craziest shit in the world. And see, everything ain't about money. The only way African Americans think they validated is by trying to get millions and billions. That ain't the only way that we can be validated. I hope that somebody hear this shit. Well, I know somebody heard it. But I hope that the whole world see this video. I hope shout out to all the people that got a podcast. Shout out to the Smoke Podcast, Give Arenas Podcast, and it's a lot of my favorite ones, but I just can't name them off the top of my head. Shout out to Paul George because they made him cancel because how he was playing on the court. So they threatened him. So the Philadelphia 76ers threatened him about his podcast, and he had to cancel. So it's a lot of shit that these players can't talk about, and that's why you see Jeff Teague and all these players talking about stuff when they out the league and talk about uncomfortable. That's why Kevin Durant, taking the path that he taking. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go on the record and say it first because I say a lot of stuff on the record. When LeBron James chose to retire, I think that he's gonna retire I think next year, he only got 2 more years at the most. And I'm gonna clear up something about the Luka and Anthony Davis trade too. I'm gonna clear that up in a minute. So when LeBron James retired, I hope that KD go and hang it up too. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I say I hope KD hang it up too, because he will be the face of the franchise. He gonna be the face of the NBA, regardless. Anthony Edwards is not the face of the franchise. Jason Tatum's not the face of the NBA. None of these people will be the face of the NBA. I just want to go ahead and clear it up because a lot of people act like they ain't got no damn sense. None of these people is gonna be the face of the NBA. Now, Stephen A. Smith goes on TV, criticized Anthony Edwards that played for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This man got his own choice and decision. What do you want to do? Because see, sometimes people, we get so delusional and complacent in life we don't understand that people got a choice and decision to actually say, you know what, I don't want this, I do want this. If it's offered to me, or I want to take on this title. Anthony Edwards don't want nothing to do with it because they see how the media does LeBron. He don't want to live up to that. He don't want to be underneath contract and have that over his head. He don't want to be known as a cancer in the locker room and all the scrutiny. He don't want it. Players don't want it, and they shouldn't want it, right? They shouldn't want it. And then it's not that type of era where anybody now, if you look at all the people now, none of them even not in position to be that, right? None of them not in position. It don't make no difference. And Stephen A. Smith talking about because Anthony Edwards remind him of Jordan. That don't make no difference who he remind you of. Let people live their life. Let people have their career. The man telling you that he don't want that. The man telling you that, to basically telling you to stop talking about it, and you won't. I don't know who the hell you got putting a gun to your head, man, but you better chill the hell out, Stephen A. Smith. You got a lot of people uncomfortable with you. You got a lot of people uncomfortable with you. I don't care how much what Disney tell you behind the scenes. You tell Disney some things uncomfortable with you. I'm pretty sure you need to stop it, man. You need to stop it because it's only going to get worse for you. It's only going to get worse for you. Now, after a while, let me tell you something real. You're going to have to watch your back everywhere you go because there's going to be somebody out to get you. I've been telling you this, real. And I know that you might think that I'm just a man talking. But eventually, when you don't change things in life or stop, the worst of the worst happen. Now, I know you think you're untouchable because you're on First Take and ESPN. You got your little show in your millions. But I'm going to tell you right now, you saw these rappers that was untouchable. You saw how people thought Diddy wasn't never going to go down. I'm talking to you, brother. I'm talking to you. You better stop while you're ahead. You don't know what city, town, or place you're going to go. And that's your last time. You don't know what kind of angry fan out there that is going to really, do something to you. You don't know what kind of family member out there is somebody. But at the end of the day, man, you're delusional about a lot of things you're talking about, and you don't report on something accurate. Now, I hope that KD retires when LeBron leave. I hope that he shortly follow behind because he's going to be the face of the NBA. And they're going to look for him. Everything he do, they're going to look for him to take the crown. He might not want it, but there's only two people left that the NBA shoulders will be hanging on, and that is Kawhi Leonard and KD. Those are the only two people left in the NBA that will have to answer, the burden of LeBron James' absence. See, for a long time, we failed to realize that LeBron had taken the burden off people because who he was. So everybody who played in LeBron James' era, nobody had to live up to the scrutiny that LeBron did. They might have had to deal with their coaches and got culture experiences, culture issues, but they never had the burden of the NBA because that was LeBron. LeBron made it easy for y'all. Now, yeah, things will be in the media. If you don't want to sign a contract, teams are gonna do things to ruin your reputation. Then once the organization try to ruin your reputation, Stephen A. Smith, they report to Stephen A. Smith, they go out there and try to kill your brand. So I'm telling everybody right now, man, be careful what you do. And y'all take this for a lesson, not just for wide sport, but take this to a personal lesson in life as well. It's always going to be people like Stephen A. Smith. I know a lot of people like Stephen A. Smith. Throw a rock and hide their hand. And I just want to bring it to y'all first on BSPN Carolina and clear up the false narrative and the rumors and give y'all the real report because he think he the only one that got sources. I got sources too, and it's called the internet, Stephen A. Smith. So shout out to all the people and former players that played in the NBA. Shout out to Stack. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas. Everything they doing over there. And all these other platforms, Jeff Teague and all these boys, they're doing their platform over there. Shout out to them. I don't know if they ever gonna hear this, but shout out to all the people that's out there got a podcast and really doing what they doing. Because it's a proven fact that ESPN and First Take ain't shit because y'all got content on it. Y'all got a damn YouTuber that's probably 5 feet don't know nothing about no damn sport, never even played. And it's a proven fact that life is about entertainment because they got a damn basketball game for people they ain't never played. Every time about a celebrity game, and then they talking about they put it together for fun and all the other shit. So some of the shit what people talking about, they delusional. And the problem is black people sit there and indulge in that shit, and then we think the only way we solidify and validate it is we gotta have millions be on the front of our name. Nah, I'm bringing y'all the real, I'm bringing y'all the truth. And I don't give a damn who like me. I don't do this shit for views. But make sure y'all subscribe because I want to keep giving y'all the real shit. And so I need 100 million subscribers. And if I get millions, I'm gonna give back to people on the YouTube. I'm gonna give back. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give back to y'all. I ain't gonna be like Stephen A. Smith and say, look at my house. I'm gonna give back to my subscribers. How about that? So y'all give me 100 million subscribers, and then I'm gonna bless somebody with a new car and a new house because I'm getting money. Let's do that. So all the people that want to be part of the BSPN Carolina family, hey, let's go ahead and give him 1 million views, 100 million subscribers. I mean, and then I'm gonna bless every goddamn month with something, house, a car, or something to change their life. I'm gonna show y'all what a real network can do. Give me 100 million subscribers. If you want your life to be changed and see people life change, give me 100 million subscribers, and then when I get millions, I'm gonna change y'all. I'm gonna change each subscriber life. I'm gonna pick a random person and change their life. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show the whole world how it need to be done, how it should be done. Because let me tell y'all something about the world while I'm talking about it. When you get in position, it's more what people can do than what they say they do. I just want to put it out there. Stephen A. Smith ain't no damn body. He is nobody. I don't even take this clown serious, man. You know, I don't even take him serious. But if y'all want to know what it's like to be a millionaire and billionaire, go ahead and give me 100 million subscribers, and I'll show each one of my subscribers. I'm gonna pick a random person every other month, or every single month. I'm gonna pick a random person, and by names or people like the show. Make sure y'all subscribe, and then when I get to news, I'm gonna get back to y'all. I'm gonna get back to y'all. So thank y'all for being part of BSPN Carolina podcast on the way. Thank y'all for being part of it. So till next time, if you don't show me love, I'm gonna show you love anyway.